Hi everyone, welcome back to Daily Freddo. Have you ever cared about something so much that you were willing to go full on for it? Also knowing full well that whatever you are doing makes literally no difference in the cause you are fighting for. On the contrary, it just pisses people off and causes other inconveniences. I'm talking about activists and the idiotic things they do. On Thursday, activists from Last Generation used concrete and epoxy resin mixture to glue their hands to asphalt, disrupting air traffic at two airports in Germany. The stunt blocked runways at Hamburg and Düsseldorf airports, leaving thousands of passengers facing flight delays and cancellations. Let's see.
Entschuldigung. Warum du machen das?
Weil unsere Regierung
Fürs Klima natürlich. Ah, Klima.
Klima. Ja. Hier irgendwas. Klimakrise.
Holy.
Deswegen kriegt ihr euch jetzt da wieder ab. Haben die jetzt rausgehabt?
Did you see their hands? They had to be physically carved out of the asphalt. Their hands are still in there. Why? Wasn't there a more productive way to fight for environmental laws? In the video, the guys are asking them why did they do it? And the answer was for the environment or climate. This has become a thing in Germany, apparently. Here is an activist screaming from pain after gluing himself to the road with epoxy mixture as well. Firefighters try to get his hand removed from the asphalt. Take a look.
Seinem Finger und das macht er mit Absicht, um aufmerksam zu Ja, aber das kann schon passieren. Ihr Blut ist zum Beispiel.
What changed after this stunt? Did those guys accomplish anything except risking permanent injuries or disability? And of course, pissing hundreds of people off. Here is what some users had to say. I would simply reopen the road to normal traffic. Okay. Another one, if they aren't blocking the road, leave them there. Soiling themselves might teach them it wasn't a good idea. Okay. That might have actually done the trick. Why are people so eager to help them out? Save their limbs, rescue them in the most painless way possible. As long as there aren't any real consequences to those behaviors, it will keep happening in more and more extreme ways. Another comment says, isn't it interesting that environmental activists don't put as much energy into becoming environmental scientists to be in a position to make a change? Well, no, because it will actually require them to use their brains. And as we see here, there isn't much to work with. Someone else also said, at some point we need to let Darwinism to take its natural course. This article says, the dangerous stunt is the latest in a long list of public tantrums, from vandalizing the Trevi Foundation, damaging a Degas sculpture and a German artwork, or throwing tomato soup at Van Gogh. Unhinged climate activists can't help behaving like whiny toddlers. And this group is very well organized. On their website you can see, find a protest near you. So if you feel like spending an afternoon chilling, glued to a painting, a street, or some other person, you know where to find this type of entertainment.
Where?
And of course, same thing in the UK. Activists glued themselves to the road. Look at this guy who literally superglued his face to the asphalt, politely stating his regrets.
Cut my hair by my temple.
Right.
Because my face was totally glued.
Right.
But now I've worked most of that off, but the hair is still stuck. So with these scissors, I'm just trying to cut the hair.
Do you regret the gluing? Are you
yeah, it's not one of my better moves. Yes.
Right.
But it was to sort of make a statement that things are fairly critical.
Yes.
And so I was wanting to have an extreme action to reflect the extreme nature of the emergency that we're facing.
I love how he's in this extreme situation being completely calm and lovely and polite. The only thing that's missing is a cup of tea. Someone commented, overkill on the amount of police needed to arrest a couple of people that can't run away. And another one, in order to stop government funding for oil, I'm going to glue myself to the road and piss off the working class people who are not actually benefiting or making a profit from these companies. Genius. Activists are just special. He admitted he regretted his decision. I believe they all do after a while. There must be a moment when you realize that whatever you've done so far meant nothing. And the actual thing you should be doing to make changes is to become an environmental scientist, go into politics, actually take some valid action instead of chilling on your behind in the middle of traffic. How much time do these people have to just sit there glued to the street? Don't you have jobs, school, kids, any responsibilities to attend to like normal citizens? Anyway, we've been seeing those public tantrums a lot lately, and as entertaining as they are to watch on our screens, some of them are seriously dangerous, not only for people around them, but the activists themselves. Look at this lunatic. I mean, you can't expect serious comments on this. Let's read couple. Hope she runs better after the oil change. Another one, LOL, Darwin Award nominee right there. And the next one, is this like a Jackass scene I missed? Jackass scene or some teenage TikTok challenge? Same thing.
If you thought Jackass Forever was crazy.
I seriously hope it was some edible mixture she made just to make her stupid point. Because if this in fact was oil and she swallowed it, it could have serious effect on her health. And we all care. But we all remember the famous vegan protest. If you don't, I'm here to remind you. Let's all watch it together.
Get him out. I was just
And the girl playing dead at the end, I can't. Do they really think they accomplished something so impactful? This made me want to never eat souvlakia or gyro or sheftalia. I'm a changed woman because you poured milk on the floor. Let's see the comments. What better way to save cows than raising the demand for milk? Exactly. See, making changes already. I would never drink milk, but I'd pour it on the ground and have some minimum wage worker clean it up. Activism, especially vegans. It's another breed. And another one, my respect for Thanos grows every day. I'm with you on this one. But I think the most annoying activist group we've been seeing are the guys from Just Stop Oil organization based in the UK. People got so sick of them for obstructing traffic, for their ridiculous stunts, it's not tolerated anymore. Have a look. I really want to read the comments. He ran through the first banner like he just won a race and temporarily forgot his assignment. Another one, this man deserves tax money for doing the job the police don't. Yes, apparently there is an issue. In UK, a lot of people complain that police doesn't do its job and they don't react and they are too nice to activists. Another comment, if you're protesting and prohibiting those on the outside to live their everyday lives, you're not protesting, you're obstructing. Yep. I heard that there was an activist that was hurt and didn't make it because of the obstructions on the road his group caused. The ambulance couldn't get to him on time. Just Stop Oil people, like their German friends from last generation, also glued themselves to the road with super glue, I think. But they were treated much rougher. You can just tell how sick people are of this nonsense. Have a look. And I can bet most of people would like to react like this guy. Throwing them around like sack of potatoes. Here are some comments. Ambulances have been delayed because of their protests. People have died. Important interviews and exams missed. A man has even missed his father's funeral. Well done. See, we are making jokes, but these idiots really take it too far, not even thinking for a second what consequences that stupid stunts could have on other people's lives. Missing his father's funeral because some would glue himself to the road, I would have absolutely lost it. Another comment says, these people aren't looking for change, they're looking for attention. Ah, the magic word of our era.
Testing. Attention, please.
Attention. Everyone wants to be special, everyone wants to be a victim of something, everyone thinks the world must revolve around them. Future generation is doomed.
We f***ed up.
Germans also started taking matters into their own hands and stopped holding back when it comes to ridiculous acts of activism. Have a look.
Guck dir die Scheiße doch mal an! Blöde Fotze, Alter!
By the hair, pedia. This lady was pissed. But how annoying these people are. They kept coming back like stubborn flies. Someone said, the blonde girl means business. Good for her. And another one, I mean, if they knowingly put themselves in danger, then we can't blame the drivers for running them over. Well, I don't think after witnessing so many examples of this stupidity, anyone would blame the drivers. I'm not calling for any type of violence. I'm just saying a lot of people would be understanding to it. But this next video proves that anyone can be a hero and stop the activists. An activist for Arestal Vatmarker, Restore Wetlands, was hit by a camera while protesting during a finale of Sweden's version of Strictly Come Dancing Let's Dance on Friday night. Climate activists from the protest group ran onto the stage with powder paint and a banner, interrupting a performance during the final episode aired on TV4. The protesters were removed from the studio and 3 people were later questioned by police on suspicion of vandalism. Let's see it. Let's read the comments, I can't wait. The cameraman deserves an Oscar and perhaps even a Nobel Prize. Another one, cameraman didn't skip a beat. He was waiting for this moment his whole life. And this one, dude gave new meaning to the phrase being in front of the camera. Definitely. Guys, I have so many more of those videos. Let me know if you'd like me to react to them in part 2. And in the meantime, check some of my other videos right here, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications to never miss another episode of Daily Freddo. That's all for today. Have a good one.
So this is it, huh, folks? Couple of 100,000 years.